Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Today's episode's coming to you 1:30 p.m. Same day, you know how it is. It's all gonna be today because I have no more time. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. Let's get cracking. I'm ready. Don't have to play Soul Guard anymore. Fuck you, Soul Guard. Hate that guy. Probably my least favorite champion, honestly. Really don't like Soul Guard. I've given a lot of hate to Wendleton as well, though, to be fair. That champion's also very bad, I think. Yeah. Anyway, hope you're doing well today. I'm doing the same as I was yesterday, which is to say fine. I had to go upload Monster Train for today before I started this one. Probably should eat something too at some point, but I might just sit down and grind all these out and then play some haiku. Let's roll. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Exile Umbra, Exile Melting, Reform Primordium. Anyone? Reformdium, perhaps? Sad that they made this not work so you can just like make it easy and eat him and then reform him. Rage Talos, Curse Cell, Curse Seraph, making of a morsel, Dripfall, Feast. Fine, fine, fine. Tempered Talisman with Plinkus? Sure. I don't even need to click. Just a sure. I'll take it. Make my Plink slightly better, please do. So I want to play Reform Primordium. The problem with Reform Primordium is, of course, it's hard to kill Primordium, but I think I can do it. I can just throw him bottom floor and then Primitive Mold him back. It's fine, it's fun. We should actually be pretty strong to take this horde. Forge abilities trigger an additional time. I think Pyrostone Housing is just better. Gorge abilities, I hate to tell you this, they are not good. There's like two that are good. Overgorge's ability is playable, and I mean, like, I guess it's good. It's good for Morsel Maid, right? Like, the problem with Gorge abilities trigger twice is that they're all defensive options, typically. And you need offensive scaling, not defensive scaling in the video game. Invasion Trial should be fine. We have Young Plinkus. We have Dripfall. The problem is that there's nowhere that's safe to play. What's the map like? Remnant Banner? I mean, I'm just going to take it. I want the money. It's a lot to do, but I think I can do it. Optimally, I draw, yeah, one Plink on this turn. I play the Plink. I play Primordium. I play... So Primordium dies. I need to play one Morsel. Morsel Minor. Now, on this turn, I draw a Train Steward. And a Primitive Mold, yeah. Hold, my alarm's going off. Time to wake up. I should really move this alarm back a little bit. To be like... Oh, pardon me. I should move this alarm back to be wake up at like 11:30, because that's more accurate at this point in my life. But either way. Where was I? I was playing Primitive Mold. It's an 8/8, so you can block 2. I'm going to play a Plink. Train Steward dies. I guess I could Dripfall. Because I don't want Primordium to die here. I guess I... Oh, I can't Dripfall. I don't have the energy for that. I do not. I do not. 8/8 versus 6/6. I do have to have Train Steward eat on this turn. That is for sure. And after this turn, it's no big deal. There's no issue. I mean, I guess ultimately the best thing to do is just Primordium Train Steward like this, right? That seems like it has to be the correct idea. It does mess up my Reform pool a little bit versus putting Primordium in front, but I think that that's okay. I have a lot of Primitive Molds to work with here. Primordium comes back as a 13/13, who can then go sit up front. Tank this wave, no problem. And I want to split this guy off and then Plink him on his own. That way he doesn't kill Primordium on the next round. Now, of course, our ability to kill here is not great for the Clergyman. But our ability to have a lot of health for the boss is pretty good, so no Lifesteal Morsel is fine. I took a little bit of damage here and there. Not too worried about it. Why was I thinking I couldn't play Feast here? That is not correct. I should have played the Antumbra Morsel first. That's my mistake, because I could have killed one more. I could have saved 1 HP. My B, I apologize. It's okay. I don't think it'll be the end of the world. I'm gonna go ahead and press end turn 3 times now. Farewell. What unit do I want to play here? I mean, it really does not matter. High base stats are nice, but it's not a big issue. I'm gonna pick Perils because I'd like to keep myself open to an Ember Drain based line. Graph is multi-strike. Multi-strike is good. Makes me want to play Lady of the House primarily here. Yeah, I want to play Lady of the House now. Or, I guess Lady of the Reformed is also fine. Endless Burnout 1 plus 25. Oh. Oh. Dealer's choice, I suppose. So what's the problem with Lady of the House? No Burnout extension is the problem with Lady of the House. But I'm going to give her a draft. She's going to have 4 rounds. I'll be able to reform her. And I think the plan... no, you know what? In this case, I think maybe it's better to play Lady of the Reformed. Our numbers should be plenty high enough. And this is self-regulating. I won't have a burnout problem. The problem, actually, is she keeps Primordium alive, though. And that's less good. So I'm gonna grab Lady of the House. Crack the Horde. Forever Flame is whatever. Abandon Umbra is not that good. Alright, Wing Steel. Alright, Wing Steel. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Alright, buddy. Don't let me down. I think for Lady of the House here, all I want to do is look for multi-strikes. As many multi-strikes as this game will give me, which, if the episodes have been any indicator so far, is probably 0. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Oh, it'll be fine. I don't need to give her any stats. I could have given her Endless. I should address that. I could have given her Endless. I did not say it out loud, but I did not want to do that either. I also don't want to take the unit draft because I don't need it. Oh, this is kind of nice, isn't it? We should play bottom floor because of our burnout being timed, but I can do this. Wow. I do not want to press a card here because I don't want to have a Wing Steel draw me a primitive mold. It would have drawn me a Making of a Morsel. That's alright. We get 8-8. The curses are what are really concerning here. I could play Making of a Morsel here, but yeah, I'm gonna fight the good fight against the curses. And don't let anything else die. Because I need to draw primitive molds to stay in it here. I have 1 primitive mold. I could lose the game if I draw a card here. Absolutely, I could just lose the game. Because if the card is primitive mold, you know. It was not, and there was no primitive mold to be found, unfortunately. At least Plink got those kills. I think it's reasonable to do... Oh, it's a little bit frightening, isn't it? But if I play the Immortal Excavator... Okay, this is a bit of a catch-22. I think... So it's a 1 in 5 that I draw Primitive Mold off of Wing Steel here. But if I draw it, it's very good. But if I play a morsel and I don't draw it, the morsel gets in the pool and it makes my reform odds on Lady of the House much worse. Deadweight. Indeed. Well, it's not good. Not good, it's not good. And the drip fall? Try to save 4? Nah. Not worth. Play draft, no reason to. We're just gonna hope that I reform Lady of the House. Or draw another primitive mold. Both of these things could happen. Yeah, we got Lady of the House, cool. Now there's nothing to be concerned about. Great news. I was just trying to insulate myself because just came off of the, you know, it hasn't been a good set of RNG days, I'll put it like that. I need you to give me any burnout card here. Purifying Cleanse is a burnout card. I will click it. Now, I wouldn't mind going to the Hellvent, but at the same time, I'm low on health. What would I Hellvent here? I would Hellvent Purifying Cleanse. Absolutely. But then I have to see an Umbra banner. I'd rather go right, because health is good and the artifact is fine. Not great, because Memorial Fund isn't that exciting. Refined Wood does very little for us as well. I'll take Memorial Fund, but it's good. Good to look. Yeah, this feels like I take Frozen Nostalgia and make Plink a real slapper here. Because what do I do with space? I play morsels? No, I don't care about morsels. The problem with this is it's like, well, if I make Plink a big slapper, I'm gonna generate more morsels, which I can't play. But at the same time, I mean, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Don't do me dirty, Plink. And maybe it just hits the boss every time. That would be good. Maybe it just kills Talos for us. These Plinks are gonna do like, what, 19? They do 38 now, which is quite a bit. This is a top floor play, I believe now. Yeah. See what we draw. East. Interesting. I'm gonna throw this at Talos. I'm not gonna have many opportunities to just slap Talos for a 38 like that, so may as well. I do want to draw a card here, because Plink is a good grab. Kill two of these guys, very nice. Don't play the morsels because they mess up the reform pool, I know. Didn't draw my healing card in time. Unless it's the next card, which I think is worth looking for. We can go here. It's Primitive Mold. And, yeah. And, yeah. It's fine. I will draw them all next turn, I am sure. I am sure it's okay. Don't worry, it's gonna become fine as... What the hell is this, man? I mean, I guess it's fine because Plink is actually holding us aloft here, but like, what the hell is this, man? Both primitive molds are at the bottom. That's tragic. This is a great look at why I hate doing primitive mold-based lines like this. Because when this happens, you go, hey, wait a minute, Monster Train, where are my units? Ah, here they are. Drew Purifying Cleanse, at least. Hey, buddy, where are my units at? Primordium should go down first, because I can feast. And I will... Oh no, that doesn't extend my... That doesn't make my burnout tick down faster. What the hell am I thinking? Hey, Plink, great job. Alright, Plink, all the hatred that I have for you is still there, but that was nice. Good job. I'll allow an acceptable Plink clap. There. I don't have enough burnout to kill Talos, do I? Especially not if I keep whipping my reforms or Primordium. We knew this was a possibility, though. Am I just dead? I don't know. Yeah, 294 is not enough damage. 456? Was it 5 hits? This sucks, man. What is this? You're at 109, which is 6 hits. That is 63 damage. I'm restarting because I don't want to start a new run. I want this run to make it, but I'm not convinced that it can make it. This is just why I don't like this line. I think that it often leads to this position of, oh yeah, well, guess I should have drawn better, huh? Guess I shouldn't have had so many dead turns. I mean, realistically, I guess what I have to do is play Plink less, right? But, I don't know. I do want to draw. Oh, but I have Ember Drain here, so I can't play Plink already a little, because I messed up my order there, because I'm playing faster. Matters a little bit, not a lot. It burns out anyway, so I don't care about our health bar. Primitive Mold. Hey, I've been here before. Hey, I've been there before. You know, it actually, you know why I'm losing this combat? I see why I'm losing this combat now. I see the snake in our ranks, Monster Train. Fucking Wing Steel, man. Yeah, then I draw nothing here. It's Wing Steel. It's actually Wing Steel. What the hell? Dude, are you kidding me? The reason that everything gets so fucked up is Wing Steel. That's crazy. And then I draw Purifying Cleanse on this turn. Man. Like, what a new and inventive way for Wingsteel to ruin my life. Incredible. I think maybe now I have enough burnout dials for some reason. I don't know. I'm just in awe. No, I don't, right? 5? Yeah, no, I don't have enough. Alright. Well, what do we take away from this? Probably nothing. I'm probably still gonna pick it because it shouldn't be so bad. It really shouldn't be so bad, Wingsteel. And yet, here I am, dead, because it messes my draw order up and I draw a fucking primitive mold when I shouldn't. It's unbelievable how many ways Wingsteel ruins your run. Like, it's actually crazy how many times Wingsteel has just ruined my life. I'm not picking it anymore. This is it. This is the last time I will ever pick Wingsteel. I'm not taking it ever again. The relic is now officially dead to me. I will not click it again. I will skip the relic before I will click Wingsteel again. It's unbelievable. I'm gonna take Aggressive Edible. I don't want to play Superfood. Waxer Snuffer, cool. Maybe we get a Bounty Stalker and we get to have some fun. Probably not. Monster Train, yesterday was great, today is terrible, it feels. Is the life. Yesterday was very good and fun, today, not so much. I got these Entombed Explosives in a combat that cannot use them. I guess I can play it. Wait, it does? Really? Oh, right. Waxer Snuffer. Yeah. Yeah. No, you got it. I'm right. I'm wrong, you're right. This run started with Cave In too? How lovely. How excellent. Give me that Cave In. Probably a card that I would actually never willingly take is Cave In. On the right side, Double Extinguished Primitive Mold. Entombed Explosives trivializes the first half of this game for us. That's pretty nice, at least. I'll take Mind Collapse. I'll take Draft, I suppose. Because I feel like it still is multi-strike and is good. And alright, give me a Bounty Stalker and all is forgiven, Monster Train. One Bounty Stalker. Well, on the bright side, this time I'm not playing some stupid Reform Primordium line, so I can just ignore Burnout completely here. That's nice, at least. I'm actually willing to reroll this. Multi-strike is very important. So if it's here, and it's like... Because if I find multi-strike there, I can take the relic and skip it to put me at 115, which I should be able to buy basically anything with. I don't need energy. I'll take money. Yeah, I mean, I think my entire game plan is going to be let these Entombed Explosives kill everything and kick back. I should probably take this Invasion Trial since I rolled. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you should blink first there, you're right. Yeah. This goes here. The combat, like, I can play this as fast as I want. It's very hard to lose this. I know Lady of the Reformed is gonna die because I'm killing everything. I don't really think it matters. Because I'm just gonna Reform her. Probably. I guess that's not really a given. I could have missed here. I didn't miss here, but I could have. If I play bottom 4, do you think I just win? I think I just win. 230? Probably if I Mind Collapse, right? Yeah. Rather than trying to reason out how I want to play top 4 there, I could just win the combat. That's fine. Cannibalize. I'm not playing Reform Primordium, although I guess it doesn't hurt to do it. But I just don't think it's that... I don't want to do it after that last run. I don't care if it's good or bad. I don't want this. I don't need Space Prism. Mind Collapse is okay, probably. But I'm just gonna skip. Purifying Cleanse is fine. Having a heal for Lady of the Reformed is good. I'm going to Melting Banners because everything that's fun in this run is locked behind a Melting Rare unit. Capricious, cool. Legion of Wax or Bounty Stalker. Yeah, indeed. This is none of that. I should think about what I'm going to infuse onto my Lady of the Reformed. It's draft. Yeah. Is there a temple in the next ring? There is a temple in the next ring. I'm gonna hold out for a W here, and the W is a rare unit from Daedalus. I don't need to do the infusion now. I'm gonna hold out hope. Petrified Heart messes with the one healing card I took and Lifesteal. Plus 25 is whatever because I don't have the slots open right now. I just want to put multi-strikes on Lady. I'm gonna take Blood for Blood. Or rather, I don't have the slots filled is what I should say for Lady of the Reformed. She doesn't, it's just like 25 gold basically. I don't think I'm trying to give her a plus 25 either. I'm just trying to give her 3 multi-strikes. Will I get any? You know, Monster Train. Probably not. I recognize now why I don't play bulk games of Monster Train, and it's because, man, this game can really wear you down, I feel. Yeah. Nothing to play there. I should blink, probably. Yeah. Sure. That's fine. We have Blood for Blood. It's probably actually just, I mean, that was probably a net positive. The game, it's just funny. It's just hilarious. The game can really wear you down, he says, and then Blink just double hits a heavy for you. It doesn't matter, right? Like, you don't have to be upset about that. It's not a big deal. It's just funny. I should put a jeweler up here. Damage shield's fine. She doesn't need the burnout. She's chilling. And that is just a 40-37 as my boss fighting plan. So, you know. Maybe not the best. I'm gonna throw tombs at him, I guess, until he dies. Damage shield. I'm worried about giving her too much damage shield because she might run out of burnout, but I think she needs it to ever even have a chance of killing Daedalus here. 10, 11 does 110. Yeah, if I put more damage shield on her, she's just going to run out of burnout now. Unless I pull a Purifying Cleanse, but there's no guarantee of that. Draft should help. He does 20. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? 10. So the heal is pretty good, but do I want to keep the draft alive or do I want to heal Lady of the Reformed is the question here. I think I'm putting Entombed Explosive back here. Oh, we win. Okay. Well, never mind. I'm just going to take the W. Oh, because Entombed Explosive stays alive and adds 15 damage. Because he actually lives, because the damage shield doesn't revenge. Yeah, we made it. Hold over Wretch. Wowee. Or, alternatively, Incant Armor 2 Devourer of Death, or Incant Armor 2 Formless Child. Give me Wretch, man. Alright. I held out hope and I got nothing. Although, you know, to be fair here, I could just play Crucible Collector. Why would I play Crucible Collector? Well, it comes with a multi-strike. Why would I not play Crucible Collector? Well, you know, I have draft for an infusion, and yeah, but like it's tough, isn't it? It's a little bit of a tough call, I feel. I think I will actually take Crucible Collector because I don't want to give stats. I just want to give multi-strikes. He comes with multi-strike, doesn't have this burnout problem, and there was a third point I was going to make. Oh, and I could see Allied Construct here. I guess it's only bad if there's 2 multi-strikes in multiple steel shops, but if there are, I don't have to know because I just have to see 1. Large Stone, we've seen a lot of those today. Allied Construct. Yeah. It's time, Crucible Collector. This is your run. Show me a multi-strike here, video game. Ugh. I don't know why I would even ask. I don't know why I would have the gall to ask Monster Train that today. I know where we're going. I know where I'm driving today. I'm driving without multi-strike. It's fine, I don't need it. I got it here. I can't complain. I got the multi-strikes I so desired. We've moved from having a problem of not enough burnout to having a problem of not enough food now, though. Which is like... oh well, we'll see. I should be able to retch. I just need to pick up like one morsel generation card. There's another problem of how do I keep Primordium alive, etc., etc. These are all problems for later. Right now, I just scale. We play for the now, and I can worry about the later when we're in the later. I do not trust this fight. Heaven's Seal. But at the same time, I need to look for artifacts if I'm going to survive this, right? I don't think... I did not skip double gorges on this one. So I'm down to look for it here. Does this deck have Feast? No, this deck has Cave-In. Of course. Honestly, if you ask me, better Feast. Cave-In. I do just have to hold the Retch over, so I'm -1 draw for a while, but any single morsel card that I can eat is going to be good. Gonna be game-changing even, you would say. Because then I double my fuel production and suddenly things aren't one fuel away from disaster, which is where we're going to be forever. I think, I hate to say it, I just gotta start throwing plinks at this. Oh, Monster Train. I need plinks. I need plink to connect and give me a kill. That's how it has to be, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. Monster Train. Connect a god, please. Please, Plink. I mean, it's probably not worth it here at this point. I think that train has sailed. Yeah. I guess the alternative play is to one-shot the boss, which, you know, we can do. No, it's never gonna connect. There is no reason for me to play the 1 in 9. It's never gonna happen. There's no chance. There's no point. I should play Primitive Mold first, I guess. Basically free. His regen sucks. I mean, I guess the ultimate endgame here now is to one-shot the boss, and I think I'm pretty close to doing that, but, you know. That's not a great line moving forward, I fear. Does the boss kill my Crucible Collector in one hit? Pretty close, actually. Oh, maybe I needed to kill that Absolver. 41, he does 36, it's okay. Barely I survive this, but I survive it. This doesn't look good. I'm just gonna be 100% real with you. This looks very bad. Drop Cage Cave-In? No. I'll take the money. Hold over Feast. Alright. Well. Now it looks weird. Is how it, now it's just weird. I mean, I guess I can eat Primordium twice every turn and that's fine. I guess. Could also take Holdover Gem Trove, but that's expensive. Let's do Holdover Feast, I guess. Holdover Crushing Demise? Sure, give me every Holdover good card in the game, and I will figure it out. What if I played 2 Holdover Feasts, and the entire game plan was play and eat Primordium every turn? What if I just go take removals? That seems better. However, do remember which Seraph we're fighting. Don't let that one slip your mind. Permafrost. Right, Permafrost is good here. I should freeze Retch so I don't have to keep playing it. I can just play it on the turns where I need it. That's good. -1 to probably Crushing Demise. could give it intrinsic, but I think I'm gonna look for an intrinsic on like Feast instead. Plus 10 Mind Collapse is usually good. Don't want to take a removal here, although I will want to remove that draft eventually. Check the caverns, see if there's build a card. Oh, hey, major minor refraction. These aren't good here, I don't think, because if I take major I have to take space, if I take minor I lose my chance to get another multi-strike. And I want another multi-strike because I want this unit to just have 4 attacks. So I think these are both bad. Now if I could major refraction Primordium, that would be fun. I'm not going to put it on the draft because what's going to happen is it's going to bait me into playing the draft, and that's not worth it either. Like, it's just not right. Not often that you skip that, though. What about putting a -1 on Cave-In? Fuck off, Cave-In. Get out of my deck is more accurate. Give me a -1 card to my deck, which I can put on Cave-In. The first round of Mark of Invasion will hit me because of the inert. I will take 8 for this trial. That is nearly guaranteed. Well, if I play Cave-In, it just makes things significantly worse because I kill 4 of them and then I take, yeah, 30. That is significantly worse. Cave-In, one of the few cards I can think of that just makes life much worse when you play it a lot of the time. The damage I take is also non-existent because of Blood for Blood, of course. Do you think I forgot that I had Blood for Blood? Well, I did. You would be correct. Alright, young Plinkus. I guess that's my fault. I guess I can't complain. I guess that's my fault. Yeah, dude, fuck that guy, apparently. That middleman there, fuck him. That dude ate shit. He took all 3 of the juggles. Randomness really had it out for that guy. I mean, Entombed Explosive plus Crushing Demise is an extremely potent combo for the rest of this run. I think that maybe the only thing I even have to worry about at this point with all of these cards that I have going on is Diligent Seraph running me out of spells. I think that might be all that's left to be concerned on. Now I can actually start gaining as well. How Crushing Demise? How does it keep hitting the back line? It has hit 0 heavies. Come on, Crushing Demise. You're better than this, aren't you? No, of course not. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be absurd, Crushing Demise. It was worth a shot. It really, really has it out for the backline here. Crushing Demise is taking no prisoners. This freeze on Wretch was really good. I'm gonna cave in because I get better score if I cave in here. And look, I just want a reason to play cave in, okay? Watch it kill me because I don't have enough fuel now. That would be pretty funny. No, we got it. We got the reason to play cave in. Cave in popped off. It gave me 10% more score. The true end game. Raged up Emberforge. He's back and he's mad that no one ever clicks him. Oh. You just stay mad. Votavary is a card. I have double extinguishes, but she had plus 25. And I'm not taking that shit. Magic shop here? Nah, I'll go trinket shop. We're still hunting. Endless to the first friendly unit played each turn. So if I take Votive Key, I can actually just stop playing Wretch, which is cool. This is not bad. Firewall, I guess. Votive Key is like, it's not that important though, I guess, because I have the permafrost on Wretch, and I draw it pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't mind skipping this and looking for... Looking for what though? All of the things that you look for morsels don't exist here. Damage Shield 1 doesn't exist. Double Gorges doesn't really matter. Maybe I just take votive key. Take it and throw it in the I'll figure it out later pile. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to think of what I would want to reroll into. I can't think of anything. Alright, I'll take votive key. It should be good here. Yeah, is this a 3 temple run? It's a 4 temple run. I was gonna say maybe I could do like a big play plus 30 plink here, but I guess not. I'll take Intrinsic Feast. Intrinsic Feast is good because it lets me get fuel into Crucible Collector turn 1, which is nice. I was also thinking I could condense the Entombed Explosives into one. This will do 200 damage for 1 unit. Yeah, I do like this as well. Puts me high on pack shards, but I'm not really worried. 90 pack shards, that's fine. Trinket shop again, nothing left. Let's roll. Let's get it rockin' here. Let's get it party rockin'. You guys remember that song? Remember Party Rock? Party Rock Anthem? I'm sure everyone does. The song was everywhere in the 2010s, but I remember hearing that, like, the big revelation people were having where they're saying, I think people thought that they were saying in the song Party Rock Anthem, Party Rock is in the house, or no, I think they said Party Rock in the house tonight, but they say Party Rock is in the house tonight. Something like that. You remember this? I remember people going nuts over this back in, like a few years ago. They're like, man, I was today years old. Pardon me? Am I? Oh, he's endless! He's endless! He's endless! He's endless! I was losing it for a second there. He's endless. Oh, man. Alright. Anyway, I was talking about Party Rock Anthem and I was suddenly having a moment there. It's cool, he's fine, he's endless, he's here. He never got eaten. I mean, he did get eaten, he just got put away. Anyway, remember, does anyone remember this? Because I remember this being this big thing and it was one of those moments where I said to myself, yeah, I just have never thought about this. This is not a question that has ever crossed my mind. Do they say Party Rock is in the house tonight or Party Rock in the house tonight? There's a bit of a difference there, to be fair. But, I mean, the meaning is the same. They are Party Rockin' in the house tonight, presumably, although I am not an expert. There's a little bit of a reason not to put Endless on this tomb, by the way, which is that I can play Tomb, Crushing Demise, Primitive Mold Tomb sometimes, and I can't do that in this line, but, you know, I can fix it by just giving Endless over to Primordium on turns where I want to do that. And I can do something like Entombed Explosive, Crushing Demise for 200. I could just do 400 damage to the boss here if I so desired, but I'm gonna dodge the curse. I think it's fine. This is one of those runs where every unit dies without me having to really interact, and then I just have a super scaler on the top floor, which is fine with me. I bet it kills the 9-2. Actually, I'm gonna plink so I kill the 9-2. Alright. Oh, wow. Incredible. I ain't never seen that before. I won a 50-50. I sound a little salty today. I'm not that salty. I'm really fine. I just, you know, I gotta get in the mental. I gotta get mad. Gotta keep it flowing. But also, this run probably is more interesting than the last run, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh yeah. The only thing I'm mad about is Wing Steel. Everyone hates Wing Steel. I've finally been converted though. I was on Wing Steel's side. I was team Wing Steel. No longer. I'm taking double draw. I don't need energy because Forever Flame. The only thing that really gives me pause in this run is Diligent Seraph at this point. But my deck is mostly cards I don't care about, so should be fine. Hey, Fossilized Fangs. Cool. That gets rid of that fuel problem. Show me a multi-strike today, Monster Train. Oh my goodness, there's no multi-strikes. At this point, I'm probably gonna go to another steel shop, even if it's wrong, just because I have to see one, right? Multi-strike is still in the game. It has to exist in this run. They can't show me all no multi-strikes, right? Surely. I'm gonna go over by 5 on this round for pack shards and just take the relic here. Alright, now what's the big thing I'm gonna do in today's episode that I didn't do in yesterday's episode? I'm gonna click the trial if it's free. Yeah, I think this trial is free. No, I didn't. I would never. I'm gonna take it though. Armor 20 doesn't scare me. We have Crushing Demise. We have 200 damage on the explosive. Really kill draft from this run. It's good to put the Primordium down first with Endless here because there's a chance that I don't draw Wretch in time. He lives where he would have died. Yeah. I do have to worry that my dog is gonna get shot here. Indeed. Extremely dead. It's fine because I just throw Entombed Explosive down. There's a correct order here that you have to play these in though, which is probably... It's probably... Oh god, it's never good for Crucible Collector, is it? My man is constantly on the run. I want to be able to feast him here though, so I'm gonna go Primordium first, I guess. But yeah, this dude has no health. I may be in a bit of a troubled position here, I fear. I have Damage Shield though, so I can probably get out. I don't know why I played Blink like that, like it was gonna do something. He only needs to take 1 round, right? Yeah, so if I put Prismal Dust on him, he's okay at 1x. I do need to play Primitive Mold here, I feel. It's good to get this guy a burnout on him too, just in case it matters, you never know. That goes here. I need to play Prismal Dust at 1x here, and then this entire wave dies. This entire wave does not die if I feast here, because then the 15 times 2 lives walks up and does way too much damage to me. I'll be -10 for it, which is not worthwhile. So, feast down here, Crushing Demise mid-floor. Fine. Maybe I should just settle for a +25. Maybe I should just settle for a +25, yeah. I don't know if I want to settle, though. Hey, if I play this explosive down here, I die, right? This is just death? If I play Primordium as a chump blocker, that's fine. He gets 1 eat in. Because big play here, Entombed Explosive, Crushing Demise, Primitive Mold, Entombed Explosive. Suddenly that wave is gone. Scattered to the wind. In my mind, for some reason, I feel like I have 2 Mind Collapses. I don't. I definitely do not. But it feels like I do. Oh, hey, is it just death if it's Trample Boss, by the way? It might actually just be 100%. I think I can feast enough to get over the threshold, but are you Trample Boss? No, you're not Trample Boss. Okay, no problem. No concern. I do need to play 2 Crushing Demises to kill the 2 Shadewings off, but otherwise we're fine. But Trample Boss might have one-shot my Crucible Collector, which would have been not good. However, again, life looks a little bit better when this guy has more than 25 HP. So I guess I should stop looking for multi-strikes and just look for, you know, like I want 4 multi-strikes though. What about what I want? No, I guess we can play for the W. I wanted to make Crucible Collector a multi-striking fiend, though. Don't need engine upgrade. I'm gonna take Ember Cache to ensure myself against Diligent Seraph a little bit. Hold over Sacrificial Resurrection. That's a card. Yeah, we can do it. I guess we'll never know if there was a multi-strike in this run. Because I didn't need it after all. Jade Lamp gives me too many morsels. I can't play them all. That's the problem with it. I don't have room for them all. Yeah, I think it's not good. I will reroll. Damage shield 2? Hey, that's huge. Or is it? Ooh, is that bad? No, it's fine, because I just Crushing Demise the Tomb. And this is good because it lets Primordium get eaten all the way. That's very big. I don't need the energy from Encased Ember. I really just don't need it. Get rid of Draft. That card is worthless in all regards. Lost Luggage is good? Yeah. Elvent Crushing Demise is good? Yeah. I have 480 gold, so I may as well come in here and buy this because there's no reason not to. I don't want to take any removals. I guess for my own curiosity. There was a multi-strike in the final shop. Alright, Monster Train. I forgive you. I forgive you, Monster Train. It's fine, it's fine. Plink. Plink identify. I just had to look and see what I was supposed to feast here. It is, of course, the Plinkus. Double Crushing Demise is good because I can also lose one of them if I have to now. Nice, good job Crushing Demise. Killed the ones I would want it to kill. No Tomb yet, though. Go Plink. I guess you feast. Don't really want to roll. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if this Light Wings is here, is it? No, it does matter because if Seraph puts another 15 or another 15-3 on there, I will lose my Collector to that damage. Because that is too much. It's a bit of a gamble if I don't do that way. Explosive. I am. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. It's okay, I guess. Yeah, I think it's fine. Because I'm just gonna crush him. I guess I was just gonna crush the whole wave, actually. I'm gonna crush down here. Killing 2 enemies per turn is very good, I think. Especially in a run where you have scaling sorted very well. I'm gonna consume Prismal Dust here. Yeah, the whole deck is free. Explosive. Beast. Wretch the Beast. Primordium goes back down. Crush. They're all dead. That was like actually so satisfying to watch. The cascade there. That looked cool. That looked very cool, I thought. I do still have this Purifying Cleanse from a bygone era when a different line was being considered. Put Explosive down here, I guess, and then Crush. Mid-floor. Yeah. I don't think it matters a ton, does it? Ultimately, Seraph is going to lose this. I have the game Monster Train. It gifted me Holdover Wretch, Holdover Feast with Primordium, so I really can't do much complaining here. Yeah, doesn't matter. My win is done. This combat is over for sure. We are plenty scaled. Oh my god, I still have Cave-In. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. It's time for the score scaling gameplay. Hold the phone. I gotta scale my score. Kill here. We cave in to get the 1420 damage into Seraph here. 1500 damage to Seraph. Thank you, Cave In. If I had redrawn it, that would have been cool. But also, I could not redraw it here, so that was not a question, I guess. Crush. It doesn't matter. This fight's over. Crush, Beast, and turn. acceptable combat. Don't take one for free. Hey, the Excavated Ember finally came around to be consumed. Because I don't really draw that many cards per turn, do I? Not particularly. Alright, Divinity. Let's do this shit. Let's go. I mean, I don't really foresee any problems here. We beat Dillard and Seraph, so how bad could this be, right? Let's make sure you play your Primordiums first. Get the old damage shield down. We got the Wretch on turn 1. Not that useful, but it's fine. Start taking off damage shields here and there. Yeah, I thought about killing the damage shield, the Prismal Dust, but it should be fine. Yeah, I mean, I suppose. The Wretch is worthless until I draw the Tomb. The Wretch might actually just be worthless, now that I think about it. This is the only wave that really scares me. Also, oh man, where is my Tomb? A man's taking his time. Come on, buddy. We got places to be, boss. Holding up the whole dang show, he is. 15 by 3 might actually kill me. 45, 7, and 10 is 55, 62? 13 puts you at 60. I'm just gonna Crushing Demise here. Not ideal. Prismal Dust doesn't do anything for me. I guess I can throw the Tomb at it if it's a problem. Or I could Cave In. But that sounds really scary, doesn't it? Doesn't that sound really scary to press Cave In here? But if I put the Tomb in front, I'm really far behind on killing things. But I guess I catch up after this wave, because the boss wave dies. Yeah, it's probably not worth worrying about. I'm not pressing Cave In here. But you should be dead. Yeah, he is dead. But then I play the Tomb and it'll block 7, which will make you only take 55, and then he heals on the on the spikes. So I think if you feast, he lives, right? Yeah, if you feast, he lives too. That's also fine. Didn't think about just feasting that. Now it's a real shame. I think Votive Key on this turn is really going to prove why I shouldn't have taken it. Because I would have really liked to have played this Entombed Explosive 3 times here. But it should be fine. Yeah, if I played Entombed Explosive 2 more times, that would have been really good. This is just fine. Oh, he lives at 1. Bless up for that interaction with Lifesteal and Spikes where you heal before the Spikes damage happens, though. Doesn't really matter, we just Crushing Demise. From here, we are done. From here, the combat is all but won. Bring this man back, come down here, crush. Doesn't really matter if you crush the Tomb or not there. It's actually probably bad to crush the Tomb, because if you... No, it makes no difference now that I think about it again. No, it doesn't matter. Don't overthink it too much. What if I played Cave In? Oh, now I don't need to. But what if I played Cave In anyway? I'm just gonna kill the boss because the enemies can't reach him anymore. The tide has stemmed. Stemmed? Is that right? Can you say that there? I think you can say we stem the flow, right? I think that's a saying. Yeah, like right there, right? I should actually just play the double explosions first because I wasted some damage, I guess. But like, ugh, who cares? Let me out of this one. I'm ready to be free. Wait, he lives? Oh no! Tragedy. Now I gotta feast. Now I gotta make him really live. I was trying to be cheeky and get the kill a turn earlier, but no. I did not. I was foolish. Real big brain play there would have been the Crushing Demise to try and kill him and then kill my Crucible Collector and somehow lose that. That would have been the real play. But, alas. Not the play. Crucible Collector did it. At long last. I mean, he's won a few runs before, to be fair. The unit's not, like, completely doomed, but it is pretty bad. I'm glad I picked it over Lady of the Reformed, though, because Lady of the Reformed would have only had 2 attacks, which would have been, you know. Thank you, Capricious Reflection, for handing me a free win, though. Like, truly, gotta say, that was pretty nice. Thank you for watching, as well. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.